maybe Thomas Moran got it right in this picture. We don't see Hudson. We see the Indians coming out to the boat right here, and then we see what curiously looks like a blast from a cannon from the stern of the Half Moon. But this is September 30th, 1609 today. We're back 400 years this very day. 400 years, and this is the time that Robert Jewett, Henry Hudson's crew member who kept a journal, and that journal was later published. It's the same Robert Jewett who ditched Henry Hudson in Hudson's Bay. He got it named for himself the following year. Robert Jewett writes at this point that it's been a disappointing voyage. They anchored off Albany before, on the 22nd. They found the river to be at an end for shipping. And now they're past Storm King. They're probably a bit off West Point. And Jewett writes this. And of course, I don't have an image of this, so I can't show you anything. The 30th was fair weather and wind at southeast, a stiff gale between the mountains. We rolled still the afternoon. The people of the country came aboard us and brought small skins with them, which we bought for knives and trifles. And then he says, and this is important, this is a very pleasant place to build a town on. The mountains look as if some metal or mineral were in them, for the trees that grew on them were all blasted, and some of them barren with few or no trees on them. And I think he goes on at that point, but I want to leave it at that moment and just say that this is, to me, I think, a very important moment, that it is, as he said, a very good, a very pleasant place to build a town on. It wasn't that way for the Native Americans, the American Indians, later in the voyage downriver, when there was a tremendous amount of slaughter. But this had to be a moment of disappointment for Hudson. He had come looking for a way to get to the riches of the East. He was a dreamer, I would suggest, of an unwitting revolution.